All right, let's go to 602. Let's try 602. Hello, 602.
Hey, Rick, it's Gilbert. Check this out. Remember, if everyone is thinking alike, no one is thinking. Let me give you a different take on the dress and grooming. The headline right now in Massachusetts is that the governor approves millions in spending on illegal immigrants as residents. Law-abiding citizens are leaving Massachusetts. Watchtower, they're talking about beards. Right now in the headlines, they're talking about the protests that are affecting all of these universities all across the United States. Watchtower, they're talking about women counseling men on their dress. Right now in the news, a 33-year-old NBA player, for some reason, just dies mysteriously. Watchtower talking about beards. Elon Musk is talking about whistleblowers. He's asking them to come forward. Will Watchtower ever do an article saying if you're a Christian and you know of bad illegal activities happening, will you be a whistleblower? No, they're talking about beards. Governor DeSantis in the news, he's talking about declaring war on lab-grown meat. Should Christians eat lab-grown meat? No, we should be worried about how big our beard is. These are the issues. Watchtower is talking the most stupid, insane things. The list goes on. We can talk about Russia. We could talk about Gaza. We could talk about the endless wars. We could talk about the devaluing of the U.S. dollar. We could talk about the BRICS nation. We could talk about everything that is holy and pure and everything that is evil. But no, Watchtower is talking about shoes, pants, and beards. This is Jehovah's organization here on earth, and this is what Jehovah's doing. When Jesus came to earth, he was not talking about beards with his apostles. So there's something big here. These people must, and the caller says, are they smoking? Yeah, they're smoking cigars. It is true. They do have a Wednesday meeting, and they do smoke cigars, and they put their feet up on the top of the table, and they laugh. So if you're a Jehovah's Witness, they're laughing at you, that you're actually going to put up with all of this, and you think that somehow listening to these speeches is part of your sacred service to a God named Jehovah, with a capital J, mind you, with a capital J. Don't forget, and that's the whole thing. And of all of the issues, that plague mankind right now, the most important one is whether God's name starts with a capital J or with an I, or did we get it wrong? Is Jesus' name really Jesus, or is it a different name? See, do you understand the point? Is all of these religions are saying, look over, like Jesus talked about in Matthew 24, he says, look over here, I'm over here. And that's what they're doing. They're saying, look, Jehovah's top priority are beards, are pronouncing his first name and finding his birth certificate with your research. No. I mean, talk about you know how the CIA has that thing where they have everybody running around in circles? Like, I forget what the term is, but the enemy will have everybody running around in circles, and they're on the top smoking cigars laughing at us, like if it was a chess game, like a pawn game. But I burned up a lot of oxygen here, and Rick, I hope I make you look good. I mean, this is the whole purpose of the callers of the show, right?
When you call in, you always make me look good. And I have to commend you. You're very skillful. You have abilities that not everybody has, Gil. But I want you to know that as my brother. No, you had to think that. Yeah, you had to think that comment out. Yeah.
I gotta tell you this thing though. It's really important. I remember watching a video with Thomas Sowell, one of the most intelligent men in America, and they asked him, why do people hate the Jews? And he says it's very simple. Here's a black American saying it's very simple. Because they're successful. They are successful. And this is the point I'm trying to bring out to you. This is how that comment applies to you. Rick Farron came out with an idea that was crazy. You were crazy, talking crazy nonsense about doing a convention. We laughed. But then guess what? It started gaining traction. And now it looks like it's not crazy anymore. This is some serious stuff that you're doing. And you're going to have success. And so what does that mean? That means people are going to hate you. Because Rick Farron is being successful in pulling out this convention, the haters are coming out. And there are going to be more haters coming out. So just remember, Rick, that they don't hate you. they hate your success. So you carry on.
Well, thank you. I just want to comment too about the how misguided the Watchtower is and how disturbing it is. You started out your comments here today on we have big news events going on. We got protests at the colleges. We've got a war in Israel. We got a war in Ukraine. There's monumental issues all around the world, and the Watchtower, you say, is talking about beards and beards and clothing. I think that's remarkable. That's very skillful, as I say. Good job. You got a sharp mind, Gilbert. Don't ever lose it. You're a good man. Thank you.
I got a gold star.
Huh?
I got a gold star.
Go ahead. You do. Go ahead.
Hi, Greg. That's cute. Yeah, Gilbert had a great comment there. You know what I was going to say